Milos Raonic, what a great start to the year you're having. A perfect 6-0 after winning in Chennai and 2 wins here. How confident are you feeling right now?
For me, I feel amazing. I'm really doing the things right. Obviously, there's things I want to keep improving, and that's going to be important to keep playing well and to keep winning. But for me, at the end of the day, the goal is to find a way to win. Doesn't matter how you're playing that day, because you only give yourself another opportunity to improve. So I'm really happy I've been able to do that, and I look forward to trying to keep that as much as I can.
What did you work on in the off-season? Was there anything you tried to add to your game for this year?
On the off season, we really worked on my return game. I felt I was able last year to really take good care of my serve, especially when I was healthy and focused really well on it. But the return game I felt needed really to step up, and I feel it's made a big difference for my results this year. And there's been so much work that we've been doing, and every match I feel like I'm able to incorporate more and more of it as my confidence grows with it.
You created a stir at Melbourne Park last year, reaching the 4th round as a qualifier. What memories stand out for you from that performance?
Really, I think there's two things. I think for myself, that confidence that it gave me, and it really just meant everything to me, and it led to great things right after and great opportunities. But also, I think the respect I received from other players on the courts and in the locker rooms, it meant a lot for that. And tennis is a very competitive sport, and it's hard to gain that respect, and it's a lot easier to lose it. So to be able to gain it really meant a lot to me, especially from players I looked up to and players I wanted to be competing in, because I wanted to be playing at the biggest tournaments.
And you must have been delighted with the way you backed it up, going on to reach the top 30. You were the newcomer of the year. How do you hope to build on that this year? What goals do you have?
For me, it's progress and development. I know if I keep getting better, and if I keep improving, and if I keep humble about it all and all the results I do get, hopefully good ones, I know that the ranking will follow. I haven't really said anything specific with my team or to myself, but I really feel that I can get another step closer to the top guys this year, and I feel like I can, if I keep improving, I can really push them, and my goal is to be able to compete with them at the big tournaments.
And you were a qualifier in Melbourne last year. This year you're seeded. How does that change your mentality? Do you put extra pressure on yourself? Do you feel extra pressure from the fans, from the media?
I think you feel it, but really when I step out on the court, it doesn't really faze me at all, in the sense that I always expect a lot from myself, and I think I'll always expect more than other people expect from me. And really the only person that I can disappoint is myself. And for me, the most important thing about it all is that it's this kind of stuff that motivates you. It doesn't get you down. You don't really try to let it weigh you down on the shoulders. It has to motivate you to keep working, because that pressure is there because you're doing things right, and because people appreciate your tennis and they think you can do really well, and it's just a motivational step as well.
What are your earliest Australian Open memories? Did you used to watch on the television when you were growing up?
Yeah, I watched a lot of matches on television. It was a rough time change back home, but it was a lot of fun because my parents would let me wake up and they wouldn't be too upset about it. So it was great in the sense I felt like a little rebel, but I also got to watch tennis, which was amazing. Really, I remember watching Safin play many times. I remember watching Sampras when I was really young play well here, and I can't recall many specific matches, but I really remember a lot of things, and I really remember it well because it was always in the middle of the night.
And how do you enjoy playing here now yourself? I mean, the fans are great, the atmosphere. How's it different to the other Grand Slams?
I think it's all changing for me because more people are coming out, especially Canadians, because there's this big belief in tennis as a sport right now. So I'm getting to play on the bigger courts, which is an honor to have this opportunity, but also there's a lot of people cheering me on, and it's a lot of fun, and it's just gives me great opportunities here in Melbourne because I did so well last year. And it's something I still need to build up a reputation at the other slams.